Britt in this ballroom live. Well, we are back and we're celebrating Halloween with Villains Night. Now, you better not wait to weigh in on your favorite dances because you get 10 votes per dancing couple per voting method, and voting closes during the last commercial break, so make sure that you get your vote in. Now, creeping onto the dance floor next, our Olympic figure skater. Now, last week, Johnny, Weir, and Britt were spared elimination by the judges. Tonight, they're counting on a Dracula-themed Viennese waltz.
There's no easy way to say it.
No.
Last week was a dumpster fire.
Johnny and Britt are in the bottom two.
That's a very shocking and horrific feeling, that you can be at the top of your game one week and be in the bottom the week after.
The couple I'm going to save is Johnny and Britt.
Vernon, I choose to save you.
I was terrified.
Johnny and Britt.
Sometimes you need a reset, and sometimes it hurts. And just like this competition, it's going to kick you in the face.
Yeah.
But I'm not out. I'm going to come back so much harder.
We're coming back with a vengeance.
Exactly.
This week, it's Villains Night, and we are doing a Viennese waltz to Creep, and you will be playing a vampire.
Oh, I'm going to get that jugular.
You're gonna. You're about to.
I've always had quite an affinity for vampires. I don't know if it's their beauty aesthetic, the castles that they live in, or they don't feel like they ever belong.
Growing up in figure skating, I never felt accepted into the community that I was trying desperately to be a part of. I had just turned 16, and I was competing internationally at the Olympic level. An agent approached me with my mom and said, the world is your oyster, and we're the agency that can take you where you want to be. But he then looked at me and my mom, and he said, if you work with us and we create this future for you, you can't be gay.
And at 16, standing with your mother, that isn't necessarily a topic that you want to address. My sexuality was not something that I'd really voiced because you're afraid of how something that is just inside you will affect other people, and you can't fix that. You can't change that.
I was mortified, and I remember going up to our room, and my mom just said, we don't need them. You're just gonna skate really well. You're gonna book the jobs by yourself.
I love that.
I used all of that negativity to my advantage, and I became the national champion.
And then another time a national champion, and then another one. So you learn to listen to no one but your heart. And being unique has given me the life that I have. This song, Creep, empowers me. It makes everything that I've ever felt bad about good. And the best performances I ever gave on the ice were when I had the most to prove. So you best believe I'm not going to let this happen to me again.
Dancing the Viennese waltz with his partner Britt, it's
Johnny and Britt dancing to Creep with the Viennese waltz. Bruno Juice.
Johnny. I am bitterly disappointed because it wasn't bad at all. It was very, very good. I'm telling you, the Prince of Darkness reawakens and rules the dance floor. What you did that I really, really like, apart from the fact that you have wonderful, wonderful sweeping motion, it really captured the Gothic romance feel. It was passionate and it was fluid. It flew, and then you had the bite at the same time. It's a question of balance, you see, and you balanced it extremely well. Fantastic job.
Carrie Ann.
I agree. You floated through that like a dream. I mean, like you were a rock star. The way you, there was so much interpretation of the music, more than I've ever seen. I just felt like you became one with like the bass and the heaviness and the strength and the power and the storytelling, all of it. There was one part where I'm not sure what was happening, but it didn't matter. It was like, is that a move? I don't care anymore. It was really beautiful. Well done. Thank you. And by the way, struggle is what makes you stronger, and not only in life, but here in the ballroom as well. So thank you for bringing your struggle and being so strong.
Dr. Derek.
I mean, that's one of my favorite parts about the show is redemption. Is having a bad week and coming back and doing what you just did. It was so beautiful. I love the version of that song. It's just like rock and roll and like the costume, the theme, the way you play the character, the dancing. It was like a perfect formula. Did you say formula? Shut up. Don't do it. Talk. Sorry, no. Johnny, fantastic, fantastic.
So, Johnny, something that your mama said that resonates with me, because my mom said the same thing, is we don't need them. But not everybody has a mama like you to tell them that and to give them that strength. So what do you say to people at home that are watching right now? They don't have that strength from their parents.
Believe in yourselves. Sorry, I can't talk because of my teeth. But believe in yourselves, because inside you have everything you need to succeed in this world.
Yes.
Suffering succotash.
I love that. I didn't know you had those teeth. Okay, we're going to get your scores. We're going to get the scores. But you know what? I think we should get those scores after this. We'll be right back. It is Villains Night in the ballroom, and before the break, Johnny and Britt danced a Viennese waltz in the vein of Dracula that Bruno said was passionate, and he said it was fluid. Now it's time to get your scores. You ready? Let's do it.
Carrie Ann Inaba.
It's a 9.
Derek Huff.
6. I mean 9.
Bruno Tom Young.
9. All right. We have got a 27 out of 30 for Johnny and Britt, and we're going to see you guys later on. That's a good score. Go celebrate that. Okay, now before our next couple performs, I want to mention